I think this might actually be a metro station I've never gotten out at before. We're in the 20th for today's 20 and 20, and I just dropped my sunglasses in the gutter. So if I get pink eye later, you'll know. Don't wear your glasses after they fall in the side gutter on the stairs here. Anyways, coffee. This is a chaotic start. I think we might be getting a visit from another puppy today for the puppy lovers among us. We are definitely off the beaten path today. Now, I don't have a real plan, just a starting point and a direction. We'll see what happens in the 20th, but we're way out here. At least for vibe, we're off to a good start here. Hi. Hello. Oh, you're so soft. So soft. Trombone. That was solid. Really nice vibes. Chill. Very much felt like, and that, honestly, I think maybe it's the sunny weather, but that gave me that vibe of like discovering something for the first time. You know, like that neighborhood vibe of like, oh, we're in a new place that I haven't had in a while. So it definitely helps to be out with some sun. We're gonna try and get lunch. It's a late start to the day because last night I went to a show with Paul to watch a friend of his tape her special, and then the after party went to like 2, and then I had to edit a few more reels before going to bed. So we're gonna go try a place that's been on my list for a bit, eat light, and also watch the puppies play together. Oh, somebody's not happy. They said we had to have reserved, so we'll have to come back another time. I love walking into a French restaurant and it being empty and then being like, sorry, we're full. It's the most random thing. Okay, who's your dog, by the way? Who's this? Philo. Philo or Phila? Philo. Philo. Like love. We were talking about that a second ago. Okay, so the Impasse Saint-Pierre is nothing really special, but it's kind of a cute spot if you ever come up here for like a little photo. Yeah, just one of those cute little... This church, now this, we have to go in there. I haven't been in there in like 6 years. And I have a photo of it that I included in the... I've been in there. I took it for the book that I made. Did you? Yeah. It's been a long time. That's one of those churches that I always forget like how to find it. And now I'll always know. It's near Palonia, which if I said the name, I guess we liked it. Attempt number 2. Will they kick us out? Bonjour. Absolutely. Facile à voir. Ability to make decisions. J'apprécie. C'était le rôle prétendant, oui. What a happy mistake. So they were super welcoming. We walked in and they were like, we don't have a reservation. Like, oh. They did a very un-French thing, which was they were like, we have a spot at the bar for an hour if you can eat quick. Which never happens, very rarely. And we said, oh, we can eat quick. And boy, did we. That was tasty. Great spot, definitely. If you had ended up this far up in the 20th, that's a good spot for lunch or dinner. Oh, did you have a good dinner too? Was it delicious? Was it delicious down there on the floor? You found all the treats, all the snicky snacks? That is one cute puppy and so small. Okay, compared to Cooper, it's like she was jumping on my leg and I was like, this is like getting tackled by a feather. Adorable. Okay, I don't know the name of this church. Oh, I see the spire. We're gonna figure this out together. Blossoms already? It's February. Holy cow. This has turned into just the perfect Saturday. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I came out, but I quickly gave in. I was like, you know what? It's sunny. They had a nice coffee in the sun, chilled, caught up, great chat, wander, find lunch. Like, this is exactly what I love about living here in so few words. It's beautiful and it's making me so excited for spring because it's like a little spring preview. I feel so lucky. I think this series has been one of those great reminders of why I feel so fortunate and I'm so grateful to live in this city, to be in a place like the 20th that has all these cute little passageways that you could wander down. Some of them you can't, but you can take a nice photo of them. Random churches, random restaurants, friendly people. There's nowhere else in the world I'd rather be. And as we close this run, this casual 20 and 20, the sprint through all these kinds of things. Is this an Art Deco church? Like, what is this? I'm just so grateful that there's so much more to explore and that I have the freedom to do so. And I'm just so happy with whatever choices I made in my life to get me, not specifically here, but you know what I mean, to get me here. Oh. And what is the name of this church? Saint Jean Bosco. I knew that, but I had forgotten it. Saint Jean Bosco. What a name. And what an epic church, wow. What? This definitely answers the question. What if dwarves made a Catholic church? Who was it that said that? Somebody said that, like, Art Nouveau is elves and Art Deco is dwarves. Is that right? Is that how that breaks down? It feels very Baradur. That's freaking cool. The stained glass in here too is amazing. Like the purple ceiling. It's incredible. What a sprint this has been. We are in the 20th, of course, and on a Saturday, which means I would be remiss not to make one more stop at the Topographe Sardon. The Topographe Sardon, which I've always taken to be related to the word sardonic in English, is a little rubber stamp store. Like, they just vulgar, funny, weird, hilarious, cheesy stamps. Great gifts, handcrafted. And they're only open on Saturdays. I just happen to be in the 20th on a Saturday, a few blocks away. It's kind of a challenge to get in here. So this actually is kind of like that. You went the extra mile to get a souvenir for your sister kind of a place. Hint, hint. Sister. Vincent, the artist, was there. Forgot to chat. That was really cool. He's really nice. He even gave me a tiny little map of Paris, which is a stamp where you can map Paris all over your stuff all the time. Thanks to Colleen, Spivey, and all my patrons for making this entire series possible. I'm so grateful that you're here, that you're watching. Thanks to everybody. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed any one of these, I'll put them in a playlist. You can go back and watch this entire casual 20 and 20, or you can go watch one of my earlier 20 and 20s to compare and contrast over the course of history and see if I came in this place once before. It's been a long time if I have. I do have a photo of the outside. I don't have any photos of the inside, which is a good sign, actually, that it happened before. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna take a bit of a nap, and I'll be back with more exploration of Paris, more exploration of my own soul. Just so much to share, so much to make. Can't wait to keep at it. Thanks again.